I'm really excited to be home. It's been at least 5 years since I've done a show here in Brisbane, so it's yeah, it feels really nice. The first musical I ever did as a child was Singing in the Rain, and I did it at the Conservatorium in 1999, and I played young Cosmo Brown, and it was an amateur production with Ocean Theatre Company, and that was my first taste of musical theatre, and I've never looked back. There's obviously 12,000 litres of water, and we have tanks side stage, and all the piping goes up into the lighting rig and obviously sprays down onto the stage. And then we also have these grooves in the stage that allows flooding from beneath to come up onto the stage so we can splash the audience, which we enjoy doing a lot. And then also so the water can drain back down again. So yeah, but 12,000 litres, recycled water. Yeah, so it buckets down. We're not talking a drizzle, it's, you know, torrential rain. It's fun. You feel like a little boy dancing in the rain in costume, like, or just to be dressed and to, you know, your job is to be able to splash about. I mean, it's quite joyful and a lot of fun. I mean, it's pretty tricky sometimes. You might fall over, and that happens. But you just either do, you know, water angels and hop back up and continue, yeah. Oh, there ain't no warning. Well, like, because the first 3 rows is considered the splash zone, so they get complimentary ponchos. But I don't really go for them. I go for those that don't have the ponchos, and I want to try and go past the splash zone, just for a bit of shock value, yeah.
I've done Mamma Mia, so you've got your jukebox musical Wicked, and then you've got Grease, that was Sandy in that, and now Singing in the Rain, it's something totally different for all audiences. 1927 classics, it's great, it's very good. Very first time we stepped out there, it's almost breathtaking. You sort of are a bit overwhelmed by the water. You step out there and you're like, oh my God, and you can't sort of tip your head too far back, otherwise you get a mouthful of water. So you're trying to sing and they're like, don't spit the rain out. So it's different every show, but it's such a magical thing.
I think performing this role in Sing in the Rain is probably the best role I've ever had the opportunity to play, and to play at QPAC as well is a real thrill, but it's nothing beats the feeling, the adrenaline sport of live theatre, so it's pretty magical.
With this show, you're tapping into, you know, musical theatre history, really. Like, Gene Kelly created this wonderful role of Don Lockwood, and it's yeah, it's a great night out. There's rain on stage, there's comedy, beautiful songs, romance. It's yeah, it's wonderful.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. And I've fallen a couple of times in the first couple of weeks of learning the show and, you know, taking it and that stuff. So yeah, it's lots of fun though. And by the time of that point of the show, at the end of Act 1,
yep,
you've done a lot of dancing. You're sweating like crazy. So to actually be in the water and just be cooling down, it's actually fantastic. Yeah. So if you enjoyed the movie and you want to see the movie on stage, come and watch the show.
Shining bright. Now the milkman's on his way. It's too late to say goodnight. So good morning. Sunbeams will soon shine through. Good morning to you.
And you, and you, and you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
I'm Mississippi if he was in Mississippi.
When we left the movie show, future.
just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. The sun's in my heart and I'm ready for love. I'll walk down the lane with a happy refrain. Just sing.